Hi guys, this is George from CY. I guess I don't need the headphones I was using for live fans scraps. I joined late, so I missed most of the fun and most of the markers. So I guess I'll just do some practice because I haven't touched dice in a couple of days. Dice out. 6-1, okay. Six one. It's a 2-1. That's it. 2 5s. Thank God I didn't throw like this on LFC. Let's get serious. Dice out. 6-5 drift. With a bit more height. Dice out. 3-6-9. Dice out. 5-4-9. Dice out. 5-2 on the come up again. The 4's on the side. So sorry about that. Probably need to refresh. Okay. 5-2-7. Dice out. hate that interaction on the side walls. It's the new point. It's gonna make me move to the 4242. Till I can get back on axis. There's that. Push. 246, one axis. There? That's it. Part 10. Primary. So we might as well go back if we have solved the problem. 3236. Come on. Can't get a good grip. That's it. That's it. 549. I have a friend of mine. We had a match the other day, just practice, and he said to me that he actually tries for the 7. So this is just one more reason that you don't know what's at the back of the mind of somebody who is a setter, a shooter. He may want that few couple of hits. That's it. Hello.
Hey, George.
Hey. Yeah, I'm actually live. Shall I stop and come back?
No. Because I go back to your line. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Thank you, David. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, bye bye. So I was asking the guys who would want to throw, and I didn't get a reaction, so I started doing a live so I could, practice. So let's go to something like a 2, 3, 2, 1. It is, hey, Props, how are you, man? It's a sister set to a 3V that I use. That's that. That's a 549. That's on axis again. So a 554 is a 5646. This is a cross 6 set, but it's also a sister set to the V sets. How do I define that? Definition is you will get the 7s in the same way that the dice will react in a certain way. They'll start in a certain way and end in a certain way, and it's exactly the same for both sets, either a 3V cross 6s or a 2V. That's that. The only set which is entirely different is the hard ways. You should have joined us today, Richard. So this is a 5-1. I can't remember. I'll just put it down as not. 5-4-1-4 is the set to follow. This is a 3V set. So, nice, huh? That's a 5-4-9. Oops, sorry. 5-4-9. Single pitch secondary hit. So I think the last set was a 5-6-4-6. We gave a 5-1, which is, yep. Sorry, it was primary as well. 5-6-4-6. That's it. 5-6-4-6. That came from the side. That was on implosion. 5-6-4-6. So it started like that, imploding the right. So it's off axis. So let's go back to something like a hard way set. See if we can avoid a few more. Let's see if we can stay on the axis first of all. That's it. Change my posture again. Okay, that's it. 6-5. 6 was off axis. So let's go 6-5-6-5. All hardware set are the same. Their sevens are the same basically. That's it. Push. That's a 3-2-5. That's off axis. So the next set is going to be a 3-2, 3-2. On the 1-6 axis. That's out. 4-3, 2-3-2. So that's on axis 7. 7 out. So since I'm staying on axis a bit more, just gonna go back to my 3V set because I only have 2 7s on this set, the 3-4 and the 4-3. That's it. 1-3-4. That's our new point. It's off axis, the left eye decided to go wild. Not really focusing on my pickup, so excuse me about that. That's out. Was a 4-2-6. Off axis left, right. Sorry, off axis right. Still, will take it. You know, it's not like we'll have an issue with it. But all right, let's do the pickup. Just be just out, very short pendulum swing, and watch the follow through. 516, so that's primary. So let's put them back in their positions, ready to go. Chest out, short pendulum swing and follow through, dice out. 5-2. That was interaction with the right wall on this die. So if I put it this way, whoops, sorry. It's having a 5-6, which is a double pitch. Okay. 5-7 off axis. Trying so hard to avoid that right wall. Dice out. 4-3 double pitch. Come on. Hey dice, what's up, man? I'm just being a bit boring here. Do my practice. I haven't touched dice in 2 days. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hard 4, off axis. Right. That's the midpoint. Alright, so let's go back to something like 4-2, 4-2. See if we can get some points on the board. Painfully aware that I just hit a 4-3-7 a minute ago, dice out. That's an axis, primary, hard 4. Back to back, this time it's a yellow one. Let's stay 2-4-2-4. Middle finger 50-50. Just out, very small pendulum swing. And let's see, dice out. That's a 2-4-6, which is on axis. Sorry, 2-4-6. Let's move it here. We'll stay on the same set. There is one set that I don't use, and that's the kissing set. So basically you have, let's say, the 6s inside. You make them kiss, and it's a 2-4-4-2. The reason for that is I'm not that good. I think the only person that I can trust with that set, his name is Matt Slight, Mac, and he's a master shooter basically. I mean, I trust him. I would trust him with a lot of money on the table. He's a sharpshooter. Dice out. 2-1, that's off axis. 1-2. Axis 3. And that's that experiment stopped. Back to the 3V set. Trying to be accurate here. There's a 2-1-3. That's a double pitch on axis. Two, 3-1-3. It's a mistake because I have the 4-3. Nice out. Yep. like clockwork. So I double pitched the last time. I'll explain my thinking to you. I had a 3-2-3-6. There it is. I rotated to a 2-1-3, which was a double pitch, and I knew that the other numbers were 4-3 and 3-4. And what did I do next? I set the dice like so, knowing full well that my mechanics in the last row would double pitch. So they did just that. 4-3-7. All right. At least we stayed on axis. Okay. That's it. Like that one. 5-3. Believe it or not, that was a washing machine. That's out. 5-3. Let's go. So mechanics, I'm trying to explain mechanics to most people. It's exactly that. You know, if you do something mechanically, it should yield similar results. That's why we call them mechanics. It's an automation of whatever you're doing. Dice out. Hard 8. That was a fluke. It looked impressive, but it's still a lucky shot. Because I had interaction with the side walls. Dice out. 4-2-6. One over travel by the right die makes it off axis. So these things you can actually control. You can control with the way you throw. There was a couple of people who asked me, how can I control this over travel? And the answer is you start throwing from very close, applying just enough force to send them just to touch the back wall. That's a very basic thing, but you need to repeat it from very close, and then you slowly start moving back, making sure that every time you just touch the wall, and then you reach your final stick left 1 or 2, depends where you're throwing from. And you set your dice, and you know that there is not going to be an over travel. 2-1-3 double pitch. So the only set that I could go to that would give me something which is inside in terms of a double pitch, other than the dreaded 7, we had 2-3-2-1, which would give me either 5 or 9, 4-1 or I think 3-6-9. That's that. That was actually an explosion of my 2-3, yeah. So yeah, it was an explosion of both dice. 2-3, it's like this. 2-1. So it was a drift. Drift and drift. But still, yeah, I mean, I was trying to prove one point and another one came up. I don't mind drifts for the resets. I mind single implosions, explosions. 358, 321, which is all axis. That's our point. So I'm gonna move back to my 3236. If I explode, it's going to be a 628. If I implode, it's going to be a 156, but it has to be both dice. 235 is on axis. That's the new point. I'm going to stay on my set. Dice out. It's a double pitch kind of, yeah. Yeah, it was a double pitch, to be honest with you. I was lucky. I don't know if you can see this. This one stayed on axis. This double pitched, but it also exploded. If it didn't, it would have been a pure double pitch set. So I was lucky. Sometimes it's in your favor, but other times it can be detrimental. Dice out. Like so, 6-1. Okay, let's go back to the 4-2-4-2 and stay on it for, let's say, 5 shots. Dice out. Shot 1, 3-1-4. We don't mind one of the dice being off axis because it can never be a 7. So what shall we do? 3-1, 3-1. Unorthodox set. You have the 5s and the 2s. Shot number 2. Dice out. 3-5. I was off axis again. Good result. So, sorry, 5-3, 5-3 now. It's going to be the next set. This is on the 1-6 axis. Dice out. 5-3. That is on axis secondly. So we're beginning to stay on axis. 5-3, 5-3 is going to be the set again. Dice out. 5-4. Sorry, 4-5. So again, it's on the axis, but we moved in the other direction, so we go 4-5, 4-5. And I think we're at hit number 5 or 6. Dice out. 2-6-8. That's off axis. 8. And since they're like that, we just pick them up. They're at the 3V set, 3-2, 3-6. Not the best idea I had, but I love my set, so I'm going to go back to it. Hard 8. That's a primary. Gave it a lot of height. Dice out. 6-8. That's an explosion of both dice. That saved me from a 1-6-7 on a hardware set or any kind of 7. So I'm going to go back. 3-2, 3-6. Dice out. Hard 8. Primary. Whoops, sorry. For a 6-4-2. Same set. 3V. Just reverse the numbers. Dice out. 4-1-5. That is off axis. So if we have all this information, we can actually, play around with the sets. I got an off axis hit. Why not go to the hard ways again? Stay with the dice in hand more time. Dice out. Hard 4. That's totally an axis. It's a primary. Let's stay a bit longer. 2-4-2-4. Dice out. 1-3-4. That's off axis. So 3-5, 3-5. It's just sets. Dice out. Hardware set. 3-2. On axis. So now we go to 3-1-2-1, which is a cross 6 set. We don't want to be off axis on this set. We want to be on axis because it behaves like a V set. Dice out. 5-3. That was an implosion from the left die. Another cross 6, 5-3 is a 5-1-3-1. Dice out. Aces. So that was primary hit. 5-1-3-1. So they stayed on axis. And we go to what? 1-3-1-5, I guess. 1-3-1-5. Let's see if it will bring us to the 8. Dice out. No, hard 10. That was an explosion of my left die. 5-4-5-1 sounds like a good plan. To bring me to the 1-5-6 if it explodes. Dice out. 5-1-6, okay. So that's the idea basically. It's a predictability game. Things become a bit more predictable as you 5-1, so that means 1 5 4 1 4. Could possibly take us back to the aces. Don't know that, but nice out. No, that was a double pitch on axis 4-3-7. All right, I think I made a mess here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Four counts come out, no 12s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15, 22, 31, sorry, 22, sorry, 25, 28, 30, 34, 35, 40, 45, 46, 50, 53, 55, 2, 4, 6. 54 is 9, so it's 9 and 1, 6, 9.166. 9.166, and then if you consider these ones, which I think 3 of them happen right at the front, or 2 of them at least. We have 610, so that's a 5.4 SRR. As far as inside hits are concerned, I wasn't really, well, okay, I wasn't. We had 2, 4, 6, 10, 12, 22, 23, 24, 30, 31. So we're over the 50%. We did okay, basically. We overachieved on those 4s, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 4s, only 2 10s, no 12s. These were in line with what should be happening. So, as far as on-axis hits, I don't think I did that well. 3, 6, 7, 10, 14, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 54. So 27, 54, that's 50%, so I actually did okay. I kept my axis above the 44%. So not too bad, guys. Sorry I'm boring the life out of you. But yeah, that's what I do to get better at this thing. Craps for life. I want you to know that I'm following you. I follow your videos. Sometimes I comment, other times I don't, but I always follow you because I really like the way you throw dice. So I wish you the very best, and dice tosser, I hope you do very well at the casino. I think you have done well at the casino, and wish for you guys who can actually go best of luck. All right, this is George. This is George from CY with my practice after 2 days. So dice are out. Thank you, Craps. Appreciate that.